Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 2. Oh boy, this is, we are now past the first episode, which is usually a little recappy. Like, it wasn't full recap, we got a lot of new stuff, which was great. But they recapped, like, a lot of the characters, like, names and abilities and stuff like that. But now we are, maybe going to get an idea of what this next arc could be about. Although the last episodes after the credits could give us an idea too. Maybe, depending on how it all plays out. But anyway, yeah, we had them doing some rescue training, which was a lot of fun to watch. And then we also had a bit with seeing the Endeavor stuff played back a little bit, as well as seeing Endeavor in the hospital as well. And then in the end credits, we also had Hawks going and confronting Dabi, and we also learned about Dabi confronting them right after the battle with High End Nomu. So yeah, I'm curious. I talked about last episode how I think it might be a red herring, and I don't think it's gonna be like Hawks is evil. I think it may be like Hawks trying to make a play and try to, like, learn more about the League of Villains or something, but we'll see. I don't want him to be a bad guy, but I'm sure this show will make it compelling if he is, so yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever this episode has to offer, guys, so let's jump into it, shall we? Alrighty, we are going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Yes. Very injured Endeavor. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't even know. Hawks doesn't have many wings yet. Okay. Oh shit, here we go. Oh shit, Bunny Girl! I can't remember her name! Oh. I want to see her in action so bad. Oh! Ujiko. That's... Ooh. Enji. Is that the first time we've heard his first name? Yeah, that was interesting. That was the same ability that All For One had, wasn't it? Or very, very similar. Shit. Oh, I want to know things. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know why, but this song starts so abruptly that the jump to the opening like that was, like, weird. That felt jarring. Ah. So there's someone with the same ability, but All For One can't copy abilities. And there's no way he could have given that ability back to the person. So is it like... The only thing I can think of is maybe there was like two kids or two family members that had the same power passed down to them from their parents, and All For One took the power of one of them, and then the other one had the power too. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Unless somehow All For One gave the power back. before being captured, but we saw him using it, like, right at the end, like, right before All Might fought him. Alright. Dobby. Who's this? Oh, okay. Hmm. Huh. So he is kind of working with him. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Damn, so he just is a bad guy? Or is he just trying to get... Could he be weaseling his way into this organization? Get accepted by the League of Villains. Okay. I was just saying this. Hmm. Jeez. So badass. Yeah. Where did High End come from? Was it already prepared, or do they still have a way to make no moves? Is it just All for One's power, or is that just what we assumed? Jeez, he had one long feather left on those wings. That's crazy. Damn. Interesting. Alright, so... Oh, he just remembered. Ugh. Vestiges. Huh. Oh. He still has his eye. Yeah. And a badass friggin' scar. Holy shit. I can't believe he kept his eye. I did not think he was gonna. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. uh. Oh, they're already... Yeah, they're already kind of grown back. Okay. Yeah, so a couple days and he gets them all back. Not bad. I'm sure it's very rare that they all get burnt up like that. Hmm. Oh. Damn. Interesting. So he kind of became a hero because he was capable. Damn. Interesting. Alright. Good. They double juked me. I almost thought. His family. Oh my god. The cat. Wait. Aizawa likes cats, doesn't he? And the cat hates him. Wait, why did we see that scene? I was so busy with the cat, I kind of missed what was said in the subtitles. Shit. I'll probably go back after this. Oops. I could hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Not something you can easily erase. Alright. He needs time. Oh. Hmm. People don't realize the difference of their ability and damn. Oh. The heck. Hmm. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Thinking back to himself and how he's changed. Oh. Hmm. Damn. Jeez. Alright. Cool. We're back with the kids. Ugh. Fell asleep without bathing. Oh no. Oh. This was... Wait, so is this when it happened? Or is this happening again? I had a... Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. So is this... This is the first time, right? Oh. Yeah. Right. Oh, they're addressing this. I talked about this last episode, how, like, I want them to talk about this. But we're getting Midoriya's point of view of it, at least. Yeah. The only one not there is, All Might. Ooh. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, the music gives me chills. Yeah. Oh. Who the hell are these guys? Hmm. Yeah. People still getting used to quirks back at the beginning. Uh, Sickly younger brother. Yeah. So he's giving the power from one to the other, right? Is that what he's about to do? Damn. Oh, it's like different and deformed. Damn. And then granting favors in return. Collecting people's or putting people in debt to him, essentially. God, he is such a manipulator. Oh shit, another follower? Jeez. Oh shit. Oh, I'm still into this. Jeez. So how the hell is Midoriya seeing all this, though? Oh my god, his eyes. Oh. Oh. Nice. Yeah, this is when he gives him the... Yeah. Midoriya trying to jump out. Yep. I wanted to show you more. But, oh, so the more he unlocks, the more he sees? Long past the singularity point. Huh, they talked about a singularity before. What? What? Oh, I am excited for what's to come. Damn it! No! I want more! I need Midori to talk to All Might about this. All Might wasn't there, but is it because All Might was still alive? Or is it because, for some reason, All Might has been exempt from all this? Like, maybe All Might didn't experience all this and that's why he's not there? I don't know. It's very possible that it's just because All Might's still alive. But All Might was there back in the sports festival. He was like one of the vestiges. I don't know. Oh man, what a hell of an episode though. So good. Such a good way to dig into the season. I can't wait to learn more! Oh man. Alright. Any after credits? Nope, that's just preview. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be it for episode 2. Oh, such a good episode. So, I guess just starting from the beginning, we had a little more of the scene, which I didn't think we were gonna get more of that, where Dobby was confronting Endeavor and Hawks, and we had the bunny girl. I can't remember her name, but she showed up, and that's when Dobby ended up leaving. I wish we got to see more. I really want to see like how strong that jacked bunny girl is. You know, just to, I don't. Does she have more powers than just like? Does she just have like? Because she like kicked, right, and it like looked like it was a very strong kick, or the way she landed or something. Is it like, I mean, bunnies have pretty strong legs, don't they? I think, because they're able to hop like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up. So, like, does she just have, like, very strong legs and she just kicks a lot? We need Midoriya to train under her. Get his kicks in order. But no. Oh, man. So, that was interesting. I wanna go back and see the names. It was like NG, right? Or something was Endeavor's name, I think it was. Was that before the credits? Yeah, it was. I'm sure we'll have time to talk someday. Until then, do your best. Don't die. Yeah, NG Todoroki. Okay. Yeah. But he said another name. I got the NG, but before he started teleporting, right? Didn't he yell another name, too? I saw the news and hopped over. Was it after this? Yeah. It was just getting good, too. Ujiko, that's what it was. He, like, talked into a speaker on his collar or something. And that's when when they pulled him back. Ujiko. So I don't think we've heard that name. I just want to keep that name in mind. I didn't want to forget it. And then the only other thing I wanted to look at was when Endeavor was talking to his kids. They showed Aizawa for a second with a cat, and why'd they show that? I didn't read the subtitle. Shoto got permission to leave campus for this. Okay, maybe that's why they're showing Aizawa, is because he got permission. I asked his teacher to come in too, but he didn't want to. Oh, okay, I see. So this is Aizawa standing outside of the Todoroki estate, or whatever, their house, and he's waiting for Todoroki to be done. Offered for him to come in, but he didn't want to. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's what I didn't read because I was so busy just talking about Aizawa, how we know in, like, the transitions before, I'm pretty sure we've seen Aizawa likes cats. And then seeing just the cat, like, screaming at him was kind of funny. Alright. But yeah, interesting. Okay. So we also had Hawks. We learned a lot about him where, you know, at first it looked like he was working with it, but as soon as I thought that, I was like, but wait, if it was so easy for me to think that he's working for Dobby in the League of Villains, then, or working with Dobby, I guess, it seemed more like it would have been like a mutual partnership rather than like Dobby commanding him to do things. I was like, if it's that easy to believe that, then it could be just as easy to believe that he's just trying to infiltrate, because, like, he was saying, I still can't let you see the boss, and that just triggered in my head. I was like, he's trying to get to the boss, you know? He's trying to infiltrate the League of Villains, and it was. Immediately after that, they showed it, so that's crazy. So we saw a little bit of his backstory, and it seems like Hawks was kind of like, it reminds me a little bit of, what was his name? It was, Ida's brother, Tensei, right? Tenya Ida, and then Tensei was his brother, I believe. It reminded me a little bit of that, where, like, he was this legacy hero, and he, you know, maybe felt a little bit, like, obligated to become a hero. And I feel like, you know, maybe that was a little bit with Hawks, too, where he was, like, skilled at it from a young age. and everyone was just like, you're gonna become a hero, you have to become a hero, so he just did it, you know? Whereas it wasn't, like, it doesn't seem like it's his all-time goal to become a hero. He just happened to save people when he was a young age because he could, you know? And it also, like, mirrors a little bit of what happened with Gentle Criminal, too, you know? Where like, just the different, like, behaviors of society and stuff like that. You could look at it because Gentle tried to save someone and failed and was ostracized for it from, you know, and got in trouble for it and all that. Whereas this kid saved people and actually successfully saved them, and he was praised for it. You know, regardless of the fact of having a license or not, that kid was still praised for it. Even though we've seen things like during the Stain fight where our, like, Midoriya and them were kind of not shamed for it, but they got in trouble for fighting without a license, you know? And granted, that was for causing injury without a license, whereas that kid saves people. You know, it's still like towing that line, but obviously if somehow Hawks made it worse, he probably would have got an even worse life and maybe became a villain or something, you know, because of the way people treated him when he was younger just for trying to help or something like that, you know. But it's funny the way that society treats you can mold you in that way, you know, like just seeing the different perspectives of like what happened to Gentle and now what happened to Hawks, you know. But it is interesting how he just kind of, you know, had a knack for saving people and stuff like that. His quirk is very, very powerful. Maybe not in the sense of, like, raw power to be able to take out a Nomu like that, but just in, like, utility, you know? Always talking, like, it almost seems like the way he's going about being a hero is his goal is to make life easier for other people by taking on these burdens himself, in a way, you know? Where he even said when he took on the mission, he's like, so no one else has to, I will do this, you know? So that's an interesting personality trait that we have from him, where he's not just like he's not like an All Might where he just wants to save everyone, or like a Midoriya where he just wants to save everyone, but he wants to help other people to not have to do these burdens themselves. So he tries to clean up as many messes as he can himself. That way other people don't have to do it. It's really interesting. I like his character a lot. Yeah. But, damn. So he's weaseling his way in there. I wonder how far he'll get before he's discovered, you know? But, you know, he's... In a way, he caused Endeavor to be mutilated and, like, you know, injured in this way. It looks like he's okay. I don't know if he has any other scars on his body, but except for the scar on his face, but his eye is even okay. So, like, it's almost like all's well that ends well. I thought he was going to be in way worse shape, but he's actually not too bad off, surprisingly, for sure. But yeah, it's interesting because, well, I guess either way, Hawks was recruiting Endeavor to help look into the Nomu stuff, right? For Dabi. But Dabi didn't want Endeavor. He wanted to run a test on someone weaker. But what happened is I bet Hawks didn't know the strength of this Nomu that they wanted to test out. So Hawks was like, okay, I don't want to send a hero in to die. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the number one hero who should be able to handle it. But he didn't realize that this Nomu was gonna be this hard and cause this much destruction, you know? And even Dabi was surprised, like, no one died, really? Like, almost like passive-aggressively saying, like, if you're such a bad guy wanting to be in the League of Villains, then why did you save every single person there, you know? But, you know, like, he came up with a good reason. I need my public image to stay good. If I if I didn't try as hard as I can, people would have noticed. You know, I'm usually successful when it comes to this stuff, so people are gonna notice a failure, and it's gonna hurt my image. You know, but yeah, which is a pretty sound argument. You know, anyway. But I was thinking, when I started that conversation of, like, Hawks was recruiting Endeavor into this, you know, hunting Nomu thing, I was like, because they attacked early with the Nomu, and I was like, and then Dabi got mad after attacking early that it was Endeavor there, and I was like, well, why did you attack when Endeavor's there then? But it was because he was bringing in Endeavor to this whole fight anyway, so, yeah. Interesting. It's still, like, up in the air about Dabi and Endeavor, though. Like, do they have a familial relationship? They both have fire powers. We speculated in the last season that it's possible that Dabi is potentially another Todoroki son, you know, and just went down the path of evil, which, the way it sounded like was almost like it was their first time meeting ever in the last episode, but then here he said his name. Now, it can't be too hard to find his real name, right? Like, are heroes in this world, are their real names, like, super secret? Like, did people know Toshinori Yagi? Or is that, like, do they keep their identities a secret? Because, like, they know about their families. Like, people know that Shoto Todoroki is the son of Endeavor, which they know that Todoroki is Endeavor. So I guess they must know his first name. So I guess it's not too surprising that Dabi knows his first name, but I just thought it was interesting that the first person to ever say it in the show was Dabi, you know? So I think that lends a little more credibility towards the fact that it could be a Todoroki son, you know? But, yeah, that'll be interesting. The weird thing is, like, whenever you see that kind of stuff, and in the show they're very vague about it, like, it makes me think that they did that on purpose, because why wouldn't he recognize him? But, I don't know. Like, I guess he does have, like, shit all over his face, and maybe he hasn't seen him since he was a kid. But you'd think, like, when he saw the fire powers, maybe, and then, like, really looked, he might have recognized something there, but I don't know. It's still up in the air. But yeah, if it gets revealed later, I might feel a little bad about this time where they interacted, yet neither of them really addressed their connection, you know? Like, almost like it was just purposely there for the audience to be, like, misled or something, you know? Because they didn't want to reveal it quite yet, you know? I don't know. But regardless, yeah. I haven't even talked about the second half of the episode yet, so let's get talking about that. I've talked enough about this. So, what did Midoriya say? Because they did the training stuff last episode. Did that happen before Midoriya did this? After basic physical training, I worked on One for All. Okay. And he fell asleep immediately. So I guess I don't know whether this was at the end of last season, like right after the Endeavor fight, or if this was after the rescue training that we saw last episode. It doesn't really matter, though, so whatever. But yeah, so he had this dream, and he is aware of the dream that he had, which is good. I mean, obviously he would be. That'd be weird if they show the audience his dream without him remembering it. But yeah, so we know that part of his body is, like, you're able to see, and the rest of it is, like, shaded off. And they mentioned here that he only has 20% of the power unlocked, so he can only get part of the story. So does that mean as he gains more of the power, we're going to get more of this vision and see more of the past? That's a really cool mechanic for the show to have, as a way of, like, giving us flashbacks to the past, but how do they do it, you know? And like, they do it in these visions that Midoriya is going to unlock as he progresses his powers, so that's really neat. But we got to see a lot more of it this episode, where we really got to see All for One. You know, I don't know if that would be considered his prime, but at least, like, back when he was really in charge, I guess it'd probably be his prime, right? Where he was, you know, quirks were just appearing, and the world was kind of chaotic, you know, and obviously, like, that guy who just grew, like, fangs that were coming out, and his family was scared of him and stuff like that, so he transferred that power to someone who got jumped by people with powers and hated that, you know, other people had this power and he didn't. So he, you know, had that power transferred to him. Although he looked like he got a raw deal. That one dude looked badass with fangs, and then the other dude just got frickin' horns coming out of him everywhere. But maybe he'll be able to control it and, like, pull them back in, or, you know, force them to grow to be stronger. I don't know what he's gonna do with that power, but okay. And then by doing that, he said, like, okay, now if you'll help me whenever I need it. So he just did everyone these favors and, you know, basically put them in his debt and, you know, took advantage of them when the time came that he needed someone to do something for him. He had all these people who were diehard loyal to him for helping them and everything, and just, like, caused them to do some shit. And I think they were saying during the episode that, like, some of his followers, like, started a separate group and doing their own things separate from All for One, and that's who got killed? Or was it his followers that did the killing of, like, a bunch of innocent people? Because like, when that building blew up, he was saying something along those lines. Where was... Yeah, okay. I just saw the building blowing up. Let's see. I wanted to reread that line because it went kind of fast. Let's see here. I won't become what you want me to become. You know, they use their power in idleness. Who, though? Formed factions, got in my way, and refused order. Okay, so I think he's talking about people that, like, rose up against All for One, like different groups that were trying to supersede him or try to take him down, you know? And, like, because he said refused order, like, he's trying to, like, rule the world, and these guys didn't play along, you know? And then it shows the explosion, right? Yeah. That's why they were killed. And he's like, I didn't order anything. Many of my many friends who adore me just acted in the way I wanted. Yeah, so he inspires, like, such loyalty that these people are like without, like, All for One wasn't even like, hey, there's this uprising over here, take care of it. No, these people were, like, just random people probably, like, living at home, and they were, like, they, like, saw, like, or heard on the street or something, these people, like, talking about overthrowing One for All, or All for One, I mean, sorry. And he was just, like, they were just like, oh, we need to take care of this, we need to protect him, you know? And they just went and blew these people up without even any, you know, say from All for One, so... That's crazy that he just inspired that kind of loyalty and stuff like that. But, man, I can't wait to learn more of that story. That's so crazy. Oh, excuse me. He has, like, All for One just has, like, a presence about him. And, like, the music in the background really helps, too. Like, that's fantastic music that he has going on. Like, very, like, ominous and regal in a way, too, you know? I can't wait to see more of this show. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how often I've said it on recording, but this is probably my favorite show ever. Like, out of all shows. Like, it's hard for me to say that because usually I don't judge things that way. Usually I like a lot of things. There's a lot of things I like. There's some things I don't like. And that's usually the extent that I pull. I usually don't pick a favorite. But I can't think of another show that I have rewatched so many times and still enjoy it, except for, like, maybe Supernatural. Supernatural is kind of like, I feel like it's a good show after not seeing it for a while, because there's so many episodes that you can just throw on and be like, oh yeah, I remember this one, and kind of like enjoy some laughs with the characters, you know. But this one, like, even after seeing the story multiple times, I still get chills during the fights. I still like love those epic moments and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just it's an amazing show. So seeing them delve into even deeper into this world, and you know, All for One's history as we slowly gain more knowledge through Midoriya and stuff like that, it's great. I can't wait. But yeah, guys, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that happened in this episode. I'm sure there's some stuff that I didn't touch on. Like, I didn't talk too much about Endeavor trying to make amends with his family and stuff like that, and he's trying to find the best way to do that, but obviously it's not going off to like the best start. But it's a start, you know, so yeah. But yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff I forgot to mention. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up with all my content and just to support the channel. I very much appreciate it. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to see my Patreon exclusive shows that are on there, where I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Sails. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.